My content is for 13 and up, or don't click into the product.
Hello everyone! We have got some breaking news on Beyblade Burst Quad Strike release date, episode titles up until like April, till the end. It's still a little bit crazy to process this, so very excited. One way or another, we found out something, because the promo, let's be honest now, has been non-existent, and I'm sure most are wondering, you know, what's going on. So first, let's give credit where credit is due here. Get up the screenshot for the credit. Alright, shout out to Kyle for the information on the episodes. So it's going to be super exciting, mostly because we've gotten like no information from Hasbro at all. So very excited just to get any crumbs, right? So starting us off, the official premiere date is going to be on Disney XD, 3 p.m. on Monday, April 3rd. Now, we've already kind of gone over the titles, but now we officially got the dates for them. So, well, I mean, for the first two episodes anyway. So obviously, as we can see right here, you have Thunder and Lightning, Elemental Power, season premiere. Yeah, April 9 on Canada, well, Cartoon Network, right? From what we're able to find, I believe that should be the right info, because we tried to search. Once we have like the full whatever, we'll try to do an update on that. Tuesday, April 4th, 3 p.m., The Rebirth Divine Bellfire. Now for 3. But now we know something else more interesting. All right, go to 3. So on episode 3, Rise Up, Gambit Dragon Soars. So we're going to finally see our first legend, which is going to be Dante Koryu, and we're going to see Gambit Dragon. So that is pretty exciting. I am a little bit curious in how they're gonna kind of do the battles and all that stuff, because the bays don't really have gimmicks. Maybe they just glow, or maybe glowing could be a thing that they do in this season, you know, because they have that stadium with the lights and everything. So maybe it could be something with glowing. I don't know. Next one we're gonna go over. April 6th, Depths Below Abysmal Tournament. Well, they're playing with hat. No, I'm kidding. I'm not, I guess there's going to be a tournament. I have nothing else on that one. I don't know. Go to the next one. And April 6th, Thursday. Moving on there, April 7th, you have Dragon versus Pandora, Rising Tide. So a little bit closer when we get to these episodes. You know I'm going to have to be doing, you know, the episode battles 100%. So it does seem like Dragon's going to get a lot of focus. I'm assuming they're trying to pace this in the way where it's like by releases, I guess. I guess that makes sense why Dragon's so early on. I guess if you're a Dante fan, we're going to be getting some good content on that. Moving on there, finally, we see my boy Ken, episode 6. Howls of Terror, Kerbeus returns. Very excited for that. When is that? April 8th. That's going to be very fun. I actually cannot wait to see who's going to be the voice actor for it, and who are the castings. I think they only announced a little bit closer to the season. Then after April 15th, this is when, because they're kind of doing day by day, then after it seems just like now on a weekly basis. Saturday, April 15th, 10 a.m., Theater of Dark Prince, Monstrous Missions. Then after that, we have, this is when Xander's supposed to appear, I guess, from this information. Peerless Xiphoid Excalius, okay? And then after the last one that we have, Saturday, April 29th, Striking Flames, Ferocious Battle, Flame Pandora. I think we cracked it. Now, I did try to do the math and all that stuff. I think if they're going to go weekly from here on out, it should end literally, like, if they're doing, let's say it's a full 26 episodes, then I'm assuming it should literally end by, like, what, August 26th or something along those lines. I tried to do the math. And also, I think it's like the 20th or whatever. It's like, so I'm just going off my head. I think July 15th or whatever. And don't forget the Light Ignite Stadium. So in terms of what I'm most excited for, it kind of seems how they're developing it. And I am going, again, shout out to Kyle again for the information. From how they're trying to do this, I think the pacing kind of feels similar to kind of DB, and obviously we don't know like how it is literal, but it kind of feels kind of like a mix of like DB and Sparking. So I'm assuming maybe Bell and Quadra are going to define these legends. Now what I'm really curious on, because it's Hasbro based and they need to promote it, I'm kind of curious who else is in store. There's both Spryzen. Could we be seeing Shu Kurenai? Is it possible? Who knows? Are those other random bays, Ambush, Basilisk, Hydra, Poseidon, that use the Quad Strike, you know, armor tips and all, is it possible? Maybe as random filler bladers? I don't know. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I'm very surprised at the amount of episodes Dante is actually getting. Excited for Ken, 100%. Hopefully, again, like I said, just because they use HASBRO bays, whatever, you know, it is what it is. I hope it's going to be good, right? Maybe they can make up for DB. Maybe they can make up even for sparking. Maybe this could be like even better than, like, my rankings right now is like GT, sparking, DB. GT the best, sparking, then DB I consider like the worst for animation for Beyblade Burst for the season. So they have an opportunity to end off good. Hopefully it's good. That's all I want. I hope it's good, right? I don't want it to be bad. I'm also wondering, because if the Flame title is Flame Pandora, I'm wondering, because of the releases, Hyuga and Kit, they have already, Whirl and Stellar already released, so I don't know if they're trying to go in order of releases or whatever they want, but yeah, I'm a little bit excited for it. Kiri's Volt, all that stuff, maybe we see a little bit more later on. I'm hoping that we don't get kind of like these super large spaces like before. I do feel in general the enemy feels kind of weirdly late. I would have liked it if they could have done it a little bit sooner, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it's polishing, maybe making sure it's good. So again, like I said, ending off, hope it's good. What do you think of the episode titles? What are you excited for? I think at most the thumbnail's probably just gonna have Dante and my reaction, like going, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what's your wish list for this Quad Strike season. I guess that'll be fun to talk about in the comments. Hey, we have a store. If you want to get TAKARA TOMY bays, hey, from the Burst Ultimate, Dynamite Battle, etc., etc., we have an optional way to support the channel. We have a QR code if you want to scan it, or you just go to www.mallofbays.com. That is www.mallofbays.com. And yeah, I think we're going to start kicking off the QS content a little bit closer to the animation. So what we'll probably do is like an episode review, and maybe later that day is like the battle from that episode. Also, if you're a Quad Strike fan, today's Thursday, stay tuned for Friday. We got something cooking, something pretty neat that utilizes the whole cool stuff of the Quad Strike, you know, HASBRO stuff. Gonna be pretty exciting, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. It's a stadium. We already posted on. Yeah, just see the community tab. Alrighty, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you are new here, and that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Have fun quad striking away. I'm gonna go with that. Have an amazing day. Bye.